Hello, everyone. My name is Aya Ihab, and I'm a hydrogeologist at Technical Development Solutions. In this presentation, I will give you a brief introduction to integrated water resources management, and I will explain some key concepts to get you started. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about this fascinating field, please contact Tresor. So, for this presentation, we're going to talk about what is Integrated Water Resources Management, or IWRM for short. Why do we need IWRM, as well as identify the main pillars of IWRM. To get started, I want you all to imagine a river flowing through a village, not only providing water to the villagers, but also sustaining the economic and social welfare of the villagers. Now, if you take a grip of the river sources and decide to distribute its water to the villagers, considering the economic, cultural, and social value of water to each one of the villagers. This is exactly Integrated Water Resources Management, or IWRM for short. If you want to formally define IWRM, it can be defined as the implementation of best practices for effective distribution and utilization of water resources, considering economic, social, and environmental dimensions. From that perspective, we can say IWRM aims to enhance economic and social welfare while ensuring ecosystem sustainability. Before we get into why we need IWRM, I want to pose a question to each one of you. Would it be okay to be completely deprived of water without a single droplet per day, whereas your relative or immediate neighbor gets gallons and gallons of water per day that are typically wasted without any benefit to neither of you? I think we can all agree that this is not acceptable. And that's exactly why we need IWRM for a number of reasons. The most important one is to fight water scarcity. And since the world population is growing at a very fast pace, we need IWRM to meet the unmatched water demand. Also, since water is the key player in water energy food nexus, we need IWRM to make sure that all elements within this nexus coexist in sufficient abundance. We also need IWRM to assure accessibility to different water resources. And last but not the least, to align with the global sustainability principles and development goals. To better understand IWRM, we need to know its pillars. Different stakeholders in IWRM have a set of norms and values. These are economic efficiency, equity, and environmental sustainability, or most commonly known as the three E's of sustainable development. Now, these norms and values are employed in the governance process, which includes four elements like management instruments, including the assessments or data collection tools, enabling environment related to the rules and policies that are included in this framework, and institutional framework with its various levels, like central or local, or on the other hand, public or private. And lastly, financing, which relates to the financial elements like water pricing, as well as the incentives or tariffs that can be enforced. The ultimate product of governance is the multi-dimensional water security, including household water security, economic water security, agricultural water security, environmental water security, and water-related risk resilience. These five dimensions achieve the overall balance between the concept of water for livelihoods and water as a strategic resource. These pillars can be better understood in this beautiful representation of IWRM framework by iwrmactionhub.org. The outer circle includes the three E's of the norms and values, whereas the quadrants of the inner circle include the elements of the governance process, which are combined to achieve the different dimensions of water security, as we can see here in the edges of the inner circle. That's it for now. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. For more details about the dynamics and levels of IWRM, stay tuned for part 2. If you have any questions or comments about the topics I've covered, please contact us at hello@jussur.com.sa.